moment.
Relatively new then.
Yeah, that's also one of the reasons why we don't really have that many drivers so far. But yeah, you gotta build up a little bit slow sometimes, even though I do want to get more people in as fast as possible.
Good evening. Right, here we go then. Right, I'm streaming by the way, so this Discord is audible.
It's a different animal to the Ferrari, this is, isn't it?
Yeah, no rear end grip. Well, there is, but I do think it gets rid of its tyres a bit quicker, that's for sure. It was getting a bit loose at the end of 40 minutes, but then that's with my low downforce set. Loving Fuji though, this is a track that I like. Got to sort my sound levels out. I'll catch you at the pits.
Yeah, I might need to follow you around to get the line.
There we go. That's better. Hello folks. If you're just joining us, there's a Discord link in the description. If you have Discord, if you click on that, it should just sort of ask you if you want to join the Asetek Discord, and then at the top of the left-hand sidebar you'll see the hash roles room, and if you click on the race car icon, the emoji sort of thing, then it will give you the ability to see the sim racing section. Oh, and in for some reason the Merc really sits really low. I dilly-dallied and I didn't catch you then.
Probably won't be far behind.
Some practicing.
So this is being used really as a kind of training session to it's like a mock race for me and Dean, because we'll be in the VRS Endurance this weekend on Fuji, probably on Sunday evening again, like we did last time.
Dropping a bit of wing. So you say you're running 5?
What setup have you got?
I've got the medium downforce sprint.
You might. Ah, yeah.
Oh, it comes with 5 wing.
Try the sprint one, because the sprint ones do seem to be pretty good. But all I've done is drop the wing, increase the rear ARB stiffness, which combined should mean it's a bit sketchy, but I needed it to steer better.
Where is it your set? Oh no, mine if you found it.
Yeah, so if you click on the Discord link in the description of this stream, there's a good 15 minutes, a little bit more to go. So there's time to sort of join in. And if you've been running any Fuji races on VRS this week, then you will probably be able to hit the ground running. Lovely track. It's not going to be a massive field. The community, it seems, still has to grow. But you got to start somewhere. So I'll back off here to catch up 1 sec.
Right. I still haven't moved my radio button. If I'm going slow kind of in a place I'm not supposed to, I've hit the speed limiter by accident.
Yeah, you got to move that. That's done you. Yeah, hit it about 3 times by accident on the endurance race at the weekend.
Why is my camera not picking up?
What program are you using for streaming?
OBS.
OBS. For some reason, whenever I open OBS, if I've unplugged my webcam for any reason, I have to deactivate it and then reactivate it. So if you right click on the properties on your webcam device, there's a button to deactivate it and then reactivate it. For some reason that always kicks it into life. Nothing else works.
And I can see, because I've just driven ACC with VR, like I have a big VR strap mark on my head.
And ACC VR, that's quite something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to normal screen for this race. Because I do want to stream it.
I'm always doing this corner in second, by the way.
Yeah,
Tried
gears
it,
are totally different
yeah.
to the Ferrari, aren't they?
Tried it in first, and also you might have a different gearbox to me if you're on a sprint setup. I'm not sure. So don't take my gearbox as gospel. You know what you're doing anyway.
This is a weird old corner, isn't it?
That's the worst one for me. If I'm going to lose it, it's going to be there.
Is that second?
Yeah. What I'm doing is I'm having 53% brake bias in the first half of the circuit, and here is where no, wrong way round. I'm putting it back by 0.5% in the first half of the track, so it's actually more aggressive. Then as soon as I hit this bit, I'm putting it forward again. So I'm on 53% now, but as soon as I get on the start-finish straight, I'm putting it back to 52.5. Seems to really help.
Is Fuji on ACC?
No.
Not yet, it ain't.
We got a new DLC today though, with 3 brand new tracks.
That's Watkins, Indianapolis, and Circuit of the Americas.
Yep. Dakota, Indianapolis, and Watkins. So some nice tracks actually. They drive really good. To be honest, I'm really surprised on how close they are to iRacing at some point when it comes to driving physics.
And come to think of it, this cockpit view is actually with a couple of centimeters increased. I've basically put a booster seat in here because I wanted to see the tip of the bonnet. Just use the throttle. You don't need any brake. You don't need any brake. So all you should really see is
right now there's some big problems with ACC and DDoS attacks.
I've heard some whisperings about that.
Yeah, it just happened to a community race.
It's not good. That's the sort of thing that sort of makes people. It's like when you get a slap around the face and all of a sudden you look around and go, hang on a minute, let's try something else.
Yeah.
The same thing would happen if iRacing was blocked. People would be going, hang on, let's try ACC and R Factor, see how they're doing.
Exactly. It's really sad because ACC is extremely good, but
it is so good, but it's for me, the one handicap ACC has is just for netcode.
Oh yeah.
It's that little rubber banding when you're right behind somebody on the straight on Monza, and all of a sudden they move forwards and backwards just a little bit, and you're thinking, oh my god. But what it takes, it gives away. No, what it takes away, it gives back, because when you get a big disconnect and there's cars flying through the air, just floating away, it never fails to amuse me. I love it. That is the funniest thing.
Yeah, that is really fun.
Yeah, they should never ever fix that.
Our little problem is they still can make contact with that, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, getting used to that final sector is not easy.
There's a lot of lines around here, isn't there?
Yeah, it's a good thing, because if you're caught in a train and you just need to chip the last person in the train loose, you can dive down the inside of nearly every corner and make them slow down, which gives them, which gives you room to sort of attack them. They lose the toe then. Like the weak one of the wildebeest pack. You just latch onto the one that's slowest.
Chronic understeer on the first corner.
Not a bad first lap. Oh, that's a track limit.
Yeah, you won't need your brakes, Steve. Yeah, so when I'm entering this final sector, I'll put the brake bias forward 2 clicks, because otherwise it's just a bit too sketchy, and then I'll put it back when I'm on the start-finish straight. That's been a good formula so far. Whenever I forget to do it, I know about it.
Okay, do I have so I can change brake bias? No, I do not have that set up.
Ooh. That was sketch.
I'm on fairly low fuels here, sticking ahead quite well down.
I'm chatting nonsense and all. That takes at least 10% of my head.
I haven't driven this track before, so that's my excuse.
That's the best accidental overtake ever. What did you mean to do that?
I meant to do it. I can't get that corner.
I'll tell you something. That corner, right, you can actually chop the ballard, so you can basically drive through it, but you still can't chop it. Yeah, that'll be because you went like well out in the rough. Yeah, somebody said on you never overtake video on Spa. Somebody said, seems a bit set up to me, like it was too easy. And I'm like, if you know Dean, he's the worst person to race. He won't give you nothing.
I have missed something with a slippery back end.
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
Yeah, that's for one thing. It does always feel like you're destroying the tyres. And that probably is the weakness that it has.
I think you've chomped a bit of sausage. Your splitter's a bit bent.
Yeah, I did already.
Is this a better time? Felt better. Yeah. I'm a bit sad I got the Lambo, but yeah, the BMW just feels so much better.
It's supposed to be strong here. I think it's due to elevation. So Fuji's quite high, and cars with big turbos tend to do the best at high circuits.
Yeah. Yeah, that does make sense.
Right, let's go for a proper lap then. Alright, Audi, where's Little? He's normally wherever you are. That's a supermarket-based joke.
But just in general, the physics between the BMW and Lambo BMW just feels better.
Yeah, it's really, it's easy to feel aggressive with it. It's essentially the Aston.
Yeah.
Right, let's go, proper lap.
Oh, you can brake late.
It's so sketchy around here on the outlap, isn't it?
Yeah, I can see you battled that a bit. Okay, Daniel, I see why with this.
Me and the Merc have always got on well. I've been away from it for a long time.
Yeah. I actually don't think I have enough fuel for another lap, but doesn't matter. If I won out, I won out.
That's the spirit.
Oh, if I go off track, off track. Quickly gonna share my stream around.
You gotta love it. Fuji's rocks, man. Fuji rocks!
30 minutes has gone quite quick, hasn't it? Don't even feel warmed up.
Yeah, me neither.
It's going to be survival of the fittest, I think.
I'm guaranteed to stuff up quali. I know that for one. The way I set up a car usually is it's already sketchy when you're at race pace.
Yeah.
So when you try and do an actual quali lap, you are dicing. Right, I need to set me
Busy
thinky
setting
bob up.
everything up. Oh wow, it actually is quality time now. Oh.
Sound, push to talk. It should be that one. Hey Steve.
Yeah, we're not that many, but it's a 30-minute race. So we should be good.
QR. Alright, let's go for it. This is a good way to Oh, it's still practice. I was thinking, how the hell did you get around the outlap so fast?
Yeah, still we still practice.
Yeah. You've still got 15 minutes to join if you want to join. If you know what you're doing Fuji wise with VRS, because this is this week's VRS track, obviously, then you're very welcome. Details of how to join are in the description.
Might be a bit addicted to M4 GT3.
I miss the M6 GT3 from ACC.
Oh.
Horrible to drive.
Such a boat. Yeah, it was
Horrible to drive, but my word, that noise with downshifts, I've never heard something so crisp.
Yeah, it sounded amazing.
I believe after this session is done, I'm going to hop in on the 9 PM VRS. So this will take us to about 20 minutes of fresh air before the 9 PM VRS. So I'll be joining that one.
Follow, I just don't know who this is.
You stealing my toe?
Welcome to the channel, mate. Another one, and I still cannot see it because I don't have it live. Now I'm gonna see it after.
That other voice you can hear, by the way, is Alexander Sesha, the Asetek fellow who's organised this race anyway. Well, organised this session. Like with 5 people. It's not going to be so much of a race as a bar brawl. But it's just, it's a good way to practice for the Enduro at the weekend and for the VRS that's coming up at 9. So we'll stick around for that one. Ah, so good. Car's feeling good. Mr. Monkey 90, 80. Oh. Oh, that was close. That's the most evil corner on the whole track. Easily. Whoa! Couple of clicks of bias forward, because this is also a horrible corner. We're going to end up doing an identical lap time here. No! No! Oh, the pit entry is really quick here. Let's go again. See if we can beat it.
I was waiting for you to come round, Danny, so I could catch your toe.
I was only carrying two laps of juice.
So I'll go solo.
Right, don't want to mess up my tyres too much. This is why I love qualifying. Feels like there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of tension, and you're the only one actually on track at the time. Ooh, don't want to damage my splitter either, so maybe not. Let's get another one.
The sausages on the outside of the last corner are something else.
I was just about to say that. That's exactly why I've just come in. Just had a massive sausage slap. Let's go again.
going any quicker.
Oh, am I on a lap or not? I forgot I was actually on another quali lap. I forgot I was actually on a quali lap, so I've just been pootling around.
I'm just using it as practice now. I think I got really lucky with that lap, by the way.
Solid lap. How long have we got? 5 minutes. 41325. That must mean something. It's very cryptic. Oh, that was close to an off track, that one. Well, that was a blooming... That was a lap and a half. Cool. How long left? 3 minutes 07. Right. Yeah, this is a tough track to defend because there's so much real estate in all of the corners that when you take the normal line, somebody can just stick it right down the inside and disrupt your line. But that is what makes Fuji great. Right, I'm going to leave you in the care of Dean Powell for a minute. Just nip into the loo quick before the race. A 30-minute sesh wall. Oh, he's off. Let's switch to someone else instead. Steve Greenan, the floor is yours. Be back in a sec, folks. tell you something, it's so blooming sticky today. I reckon put 59 in, because I ain't got a clue how much fuel we need to make it a full 30 minutes. And let's also stick trade and paint some. Which does this, which makes me really nervous with iRacing, with that phantom minimize we had that one time. Okay, cool. It's playing ball.
What are you feeling fuel-wise?
I'm sticking 59 in it. The more the merrier. I think that the standard setup goes to about the 30 to 29 minute mark, so another few litres should do it.
I'm going to play it brave then and go for 55.
Play it brave. Now, there may or may not be an overshoot in turn 1. May or may not be. Which may or may not, flipping heck, get my words out today, which may or may not result in an exciting battle back through this little pack of ours. Let's see.
So what did you guys say about fuel?
I'm sticking 59 litres in it, because I think that's probably the, well, it's the most that it will take without an adjustment, and I think that the standard is like 53 litres and that goes to 30 minutes.
Yeah, mine doesn't like that. It wants me to change the tow.
Also, BMW might be a little bit more frugal on fuel.
And I'm sorry, what does that mean?
It's okay. It's more economical.
Okay, so you think 53 liters will do? No.
What is it? What does it have in as standard?
I can.
And what setup is it? What race series is the setup for? I'm assuming it's for the VRS.
Just bung 55 in there and
Yeah.
hope for the best. You can always like turn the map out.
It's just the tow that doesn't allow it.
50 something is going to be there or thereabouts.
Okay, I guess I just have to fuel save.
Any advice on how to stay? Any advice
What's
how
the
to
most
stay
you can go
focused
to
during a
without
race?
changing the setup?
Yeah. Vince that made the setup is saying 55-ish, and I can go max 54.
Ah, you'll be fine then.
Someone's just asked any advice on how to stay focused during a race. My technique is to get Claire to massage my throttle foot when I'm braking in corners, and massage the braking foot when I'm on the straights. That helps.
Yeah. Now it actually allowed me to put 55.
So if all goes wrong, we've got 255 fast repairs.
Exactly.
Have we?
It's a cute, fun community where it's like I'm thinking, okay, if we crash, man, yeah, let's have the fast repairs. Not a league or anything.
If we crash, we crash.
Exactly.
That's Fast and Furious levels of fast repairs, that is.
Gotta take it.
Should have done a standing start.
Oh yeah. Didn't really think about that.
That is always fun. Especially when nobody expects it.
Good for me since I don't really have any clutch, so but yeah, I can definitely do it standing for the future.
It was a bit of a joke.
Ah, fair enough.
I'm
Yeah,
not against
you're
the
careful,
idea of
careful what you wish
standing
for.
starts.
Fair enough.
Right, so I've got a low downforce setup, so I'm hoping if I just get a run on all of you and breeze past.
Remember, you can't overtake the car in front of you before the line.
Yeah. Oh, Dean, man, you are ready.
Good lord. Flipping heck.
Yeah, there's no one driving Ford. Free wide. Oh.
Instantly flipped.
I think I lost out of all that.
Alex, now you gotta join the next one. Yeah.
Where are you? Where are you now, Dean?
I gave a wide berth for everyone on the first corner and it kind of set me back a bit.
Oh, I kinda just sent it on my teammate.
If you can't send it on them, who can you send it on?
Oh, and I got onto the curb, man. I think I got a bit of damage now.
254 fast repairs left. You need to be careful.
Not to waste them, you know? I don't know if the Porsche is slow now. I don't actually have it. I only have this on Lambo.
The BMW is always good.
Yeah. Looks like we got a race on our hands for P1. Alex, I don't really know who drives what at rally do iRacing. Do you want to get into it more? Yeah, this is the hosted session, Alex.
We're catching Alex's stream chatter on our stream, so it's a stream within a stream, streamception.
Race just began. 30 minutes.
Unlimited power.
Had a little slowdown to serve on that lap. I'll be back but with you.
Sounds good.
He's a bit close now. He's in lunging distance. Ooh.
Oh,
Hey, he's actually in the he's actually in the toe now.
Alright, can you slow down a bit? I want to get the slipstream.
Yes. No. Ooh. Yes. Very clever. Tricky. Let's get him. Let's get him. Oh, that was really wide for him then. We can tuck right up now. He's going to get a good acceleration because of that turbo, but he should be mincemeat on the straight. Woo! Wow, he's got that jump. That's done it. This is exciting. Everybody's gone quiet now, they're all concentrating.
Yeah. I'm trying to catch these guys, but they're quick.
Afternoon, Austin.
I think the damage I got pretty early on is hindering my straight line.
I think I'm regretting my super slippy setup now.
Never regret.
No regret. Thing is, it's like I'm getting this whole battle between Daniel and Vince. Like I'm just watching.
It's captivating, isn't it? You just can't look away. And that's when you'll get bit by a sausage. Ooh. How can it be that you can just have 5 people on the grid and effectively with just constant fighting all the time? You know what's going to happen now, don't you? Well, that's a bit wide. I've not moved that brake bias once because I don't want there to be any little slips, nothing at all. I'd rather just be a teeny bit slower. I'd rather just be a teeny bit slower, but be consistently on them.
Chicane. So now they're just gone away from me. I don't think I'm catching anymore.
That's going to be the end of the tow now too. I think me and Vince are going to be fighting a bit more. That'll bring us back.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll bring it back about 20 seconds?
Or
25.
Oh, well, if you guys keep doing that, it could be 20 seconds.
Have you had a spin or two?
Yeah, I've had to.
Oh,
A
mate.
bit unstable around the fast right-hander. Still love this circuit in car though.
Mm.
This is a good combo. Yeah, I'm out of slipstream range now.
think this is going to be a very, very popular track for GT3s from now on.
Yeah, me too. So I'm glad I got it.
Ooh. Ah, it didn't look as that didn't look as dramatic as it looks. Well, it looked exactly as dramatic as it looked. It wasn't as. Where's that? BMW has got a acceleration at the corners. Right now I'm just trying to annoy Vince out of position. We're a little bit closer this time, but we've got a couple of mile an hour, well, like 1 mile an hour speed difference, which we need to get rid of. Right, brake bias back, we're going to go aggressive now. Whoa! Oh, we got it back, and we're keeping it. We're keeping it this time. We need to run away now. We can't give him any quarter. Let's go. He is close enough to make a couple of lunges there. That's the only thing to be worried about. Oh, he's gone well wide. He's gone so wide.
Just make a mistake.
Nice.
Daniel.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, he went wide on that last sector. Went wide on the last sector, and I think he got hit with a 1-2 sausage.
Oh.
Or he had to slow down all the way to avoid him.
really abused him too.
Yeah, it's invisible bollards are always a feature of iRacing for some reason. You think you need to avoid them,
Targets.
but
Oh,
no. Yeah, targets.
Target practice.
This is the Mercedes AMG GT3,
Starting to go a bit.
but this is the Evo. They've just released it. They've just released it, so the old Merc from like 2014 or wherever it was, that's been retired now.
It's about lap 3.
Oh, so good. This track is so good. And Vince is just... he's about a second behind. If he gets within toe distance, then there's going to be another fight again. He's driving angry. Vince is flashing his lights. I think his car's gone bright red as well, even redder than it was before. He's angry.
You want that position.
Whoa, he just well, you see, I might be in the Merc in a minute, but my favourite GT3 car is
Well,
historically
consistently bad, but
I'd say Vince has just been evil in the mirrors. He's about a second behind, and I know that if I make any mistakes now, he's on it.
yeah,
But that's how you want it to be.
yeah.
Favourite GT3 car historically has been the Ferrari. It's been the one I've used the most, the one I've felt most
You
comfortable
guys are
with.
flying up there.
How are you doing? Have you got it stable? Pardon me.
It's a handful. I've just gone again.
I got about 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Sounds about right. There's 5-6 minutes left.
Yeah, that'll get you there. I'd say the Merc is more easy to get loose, but it's not as lethal when it does get loose. But the Lambo will stick and stick and stick until it throws you off.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Like,
Yeah.
It really sticks, but then it doesn't.
Ferrari's probably the most stable,
Yeah.
most balanced.
Just kind of want to get the Ferrari as well in the future, just because of the series, the ranked series that you can do. That's another slowdown.
Here he is, 0.6.
But yeah, as I said in the Discord, I will throw down some polls on what people wanna do, what days they wanna drive at. Probably gonna be a weekend from now on with iRacing.
It's always nice to have a league on the go.
Yeah.
Me and Dean have done that for, well, since 2020, all throughout.
It's not really gonna be a league to start out with.
Yeah, even just organised, structured is better.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about Vince for a second then.
Really going full noob mode right now and getting all the off tracks. Just trying to improve.
Oh no! I've just hit a sausage, like just a teeny tiny bit, and now my bonnet is crumpled.
Oh, really?
I don't think it's slowing me down. We're gonna find out soon.
Well, Vince has definitely caught up.
Yep.
I don't have the good seating positions anymore.
He's definitely going to go for a lunge on the inside now, isn't he? Not if we defend though. Come on, last lap, come on. Hey, Philip. Oh, it's all going to come down to this.
Where's the final lap?
Yep.
Okay.
Whoa! No. Nice. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Very sneaky.
He just pipped you, has he?
Yeah, I reckon he's got it. That's a good job there. Drove it on the outside, made it stick.
Wow.
Good job. That was well good.
Fuel. What are you talking about? It's the final lap. Oh. iRacing.
That's what happens when you select Ferrari as your pit advisor.
I don't know how. What I've done.
That was well good. Nice race,
I
Vince.
wasn't driving. I was clean racing again.
That was great.
Great clean racing. I'm a little sad we cannot really couldn't get more fun or more people in, but hopefully for future events.
These things build.
Yeah. And when the league starts, okay, maybe it might not be as clean, but we'll see. A league is a league. You tend to be a little more chaos there.
Ah, that was good. That.
I'm interested to see what these tyres are like on this car.
Good point. Although the Mercs are nice new shiny objects, it may yet be that it just isn't the one for us. Because it's quick, but it doesn't feel like it's right hooked up. You know what I mean? Feels
Yeah,
maybe
I
a little
feel-
bit too floaty.
I think my setup was probably good for about 2 or 3 laps, and then it just dropped
Yeah,
off and
yeah.
got really wild.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I was using the same setup as Vince, so it's basically just driver here, driver fault. But yeah, it was really clean racing.
Yeah, that was good. That.
Alex, I am sorry to tell you, the race is over. But
What's the time?
we are holding
2025.
races, like two different kinds of races, one in ACC and one in iRacing, every week. So yeah, this was the iRacing one we had around Fuji. We will definitely come back here. So
Right, where's me bloomin' tyres? What was the last? 70s all round, that's not bad. Well, minimum 70s. That was a fun little thing. The thing is, we'll save that. Why not?
Lee's my only mate that I race with.
Ah, well, finally, if you know anyone, you know. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for joining, guys.
See
No,
ya.
that was so fun. Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
In a bit, mate.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? Anyway, flipping it. All of a sudden I realise how warm it is in here. But I'm gonna grab a quick drink. I'm gonna end this stream, but potentially at the turn of 9 o'clock. Maybe. Oh no. Got a video I need to work on. That's it. I suddenly remembered there's a job to be done. Right, I'm going to be ending this stream here then, chaps. Thanks for watching. There'll be more. We'll be doing a VRS endurance at the weekend, I'm pretty sure of that, after the British Grand Prix.